CTW? Capture the wool? CTE? Who has CT? Money that all this shit dummy or up. The NFL's concussion problem? Who made that video? Drink this, smoke that, all that shit's so wet. The goat? Who's the goat? Hi, Fembog. She's missing and her crap. Hi, Fembog, how are you? Yo, thank you for the 11 bits. Oops. Shit struggle that they all go through. Oh, I want an idol instead of D&D. Who's this? Ask that. I have some cookies. I don't have any cookies. How was that? I think I'm dying. Nice. Yeah, this guy's better than me. I don't know, why are you dying? What did my teammate do with the diamonds? Live. Mr. Code, you like the screenshot I sent you? The struggle that we all go through. Since the weapon they used to harm you. Struggle that we all... Thank you, Funblock, thank you. They used to harm you. It was amazing. I forgot that it was that bad. Good stream title. Can you shoot me in the head? Do you have CTE? Is that why? And if you do, no. If you have CTE, I can't, because we need to like examine your brain after you die. Wait, green's the best. Why didn't green break the bed? Oh, my aim. I don't have CTE? Okay, then I'll consider it. Can they take brain samples and check for it now? Like, I don't think it's like brain damage. I don't think like you can like take samples from like a brain and be like, oh yeah, this brain's like, I mean maybe. But normally they just like examine the damage after death. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh! My micro penis? Nice, Brenna. That guy knows the frickin' method. I didn't get to finish eating my crackers. I'm kind of depressed. H. Hey, cat with sniper. I don't have an axe. And that fence 100% has wood. Today is Thursday. My bed's gone. Your cousin gonna be here today? No. Hopefully not. So don't care about me, I only care about my cousin. After everything I've done for you. Yo, Estelle, by the way, it's 2025. You need to stop saying win streak safe. Cause now Sock said win streak safe in my chat, and I'm just like, dog, it's 2025. What the hell are you talking about, Trey Savage? I played a UHC last night. I found 2 diamonds. Oops.
Got him.
Yo, thank you for the raid. How's your stream? You say it enough to where Sock says it. Like, come on now. Oops. It was good. That's good. I'm glad. Hey, bridging new. I just walked off. That's fine, that's fine. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why is my nose running? Why would you do that, Akanchi? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say. Because if you think about it, Akanchi... Yeah, true, Sika. If you think about it, offering like a pregnant lady your seat, right? That's like offering her unpaid labor. Right? And no labor should go unpaid, right? And we don't want that baby coming into the world to a mother who would accept charity, right? If she can't afford the price, she doesn't deserve the seat, Hakanchi. I agree. And play way better? What if I don't want to play better? Exactly, Akanchi. Like, what does that teach the kid? Like, how does that teach the kid to be a hard worker? And again, you only have any value in the world if you're a worker who pays taxes, so... Can I just buy diamond armor, diamond sword? Hey, chill. Look, my teammate bought shirt. Yeah, I don't play with bad players. Wait, this guy's better than me. No, Koch, like, I'm agreeing with everything you're saying. You haven't said a single thing I disagree with. Dave Void? Where'd he go? Oh, wait, they don't have a bed. Nice. Hey, Gunfire. Can who read chat? Well, maybe that's because he's a bad player. He's too focused on noticing who has a bed and doesn't have a bed. So that's not a big deal for a good player like me. MDR, MDR, MDR. Can't relate. Yeah, I get it. You can't relate because you're a bad player. I get it. Hi, Dead Fish Up. Did I take my shoes off my bar? Yeah. Which one's like shut up again? I'm aware of what MDR means. TG. Yeah, TG, TG, TG. Can we ban Dead Fisho? Wow, look at that fireball. Dead Fisho, could I send you a screenshot I found last night? That screenshot's so funny. I'll think about it. Okay, I'm sending it. Wow. I won. Be honest, am I wrong, Dead Fisho? Dead Fisho. Dead Fisho. So that's like one of my exes for the record. But like when I first, my inheritance. When I like first like told her about what happened, she like talked about like weird men that she was already like was related to or had been like with in the past or like friends with in the past, and then like use it as like a reason why it was like. It's so funny. It's like, it's the confidence in which she says it. It's just like the confidence in the, am I wrong? Be honest. Where it's like, yes! Yes! Yes, you are! Hi, Inheritance. Yeah, be honest, be honest. I didn't remember it being that bad. cucked by patriarchy? Yeah, true. Like I just found that when I was looking for something else in me and somebody's DMs, and I was like, it was this fucking bad? We don't like Big NFL? Well, yeah, Big NFL is one of the worst unions. Can you carry me for a 10-win streak? I'm not good enough to win 10 games in a row. I'm a terrible player. Are they gonna succeed, Dead Fisher? You know, I probably should have paid more attention to the double nicks in my game. Yeah, who cares? This guy's name's Angry Honk. Oops. See, I told you I'm a terrible player. Well, because it's another source of revenue. Hi, Snuggles. Snuggles, be honest, am I wrong? Be honest, am I wrong? Snuggles, I found, like... Snuggles, you know what else I found? I found a clip where it's me, you, and do you remember that, like, guy who went by Love? Do you remember that guy, that freak? We played fours with Emma and him a couple times. And it was, like, really weird. Okay, so I found a clip of us sitting in lobby 1, and him just, like, talking about, like, his car, like, having, like, a car, like, access to, like, a car with a retractable roof. And then, like, I think, like, Emma says, like, what if it rains? And then he just goes, well, then it'll be double wet. And me and you are just, like, sitting there. Like, just, like, well, this, like, conversation happens. I found a bunch of things last night, because I wasn't doing anything besides just scrolling through Discord. It was very uncomfortable, Snuggles. I would play it on stream if it wasn't the most uncomfortable thing I've ever heard. Wow, what a block-in. Played anyways? Okay. We don't need the video, so I can just play it in the background. I sent it to Jediah, okay. Oh, I got really mad about a video last night.
Wants to go.
Let's all go.
Here you go. I'm playing it.
What car do you guys want to shop
The Beamer.
Which one? White.
The black one.
It's a convertible. It's storming right now.
Oh, the other one.
Wait.
I can put the roof up, but I don't know if it'll leak or not. I haven't driven it in the rain.
Okay, the other one then. I don't want to get wet.
Why not? You get double wet.
Listen to that! Like, this is like the most uncomfortable thing. Yeah, Snuggles, like, I'm happy you called it out. Like, listen how uncomfortable that was. There you go, Snuggles, that was for you. God, that guy was so weird. No, yeah, that was so uncomfortable. You guys are really good. Yeah, me too! Snuggles, that was the point. I didn't want to subject people to that. Snuggles, you know what I'll never forget? Hey, Max. Wait, when me and Emma started dating, That guy like messaged her and was like, "If you ever need a home wrecker, let me know." Why did he jump? And I'll never forget that. Cause like what? Yeah, like what? Riz? Yeah, and I was controlling for hating that guy. Sigh. Okay. I mean, defense doesn't really, like, matter for fantasy, I'm guessing. I've never played fantasy baseball, but he's really good defensively, but he has, like, the potential to be, like, an average, just slightly above average hitter, which I think is good for a catcher. I think, like, I think, like, he's still offensively, like, a top 15 catcher in baseball. His expected numbers last year were also below expected, so I think he's fine to keep. I think depending on other holes on your team, Dingler's fine. The thing about Dingler is, though, is I say he's more of like a single and like doubles hitter. So, but he has the potential to hit like upwards of like 270. So, just it's not with that much pop. It's like probably like 15 to 20 homers at his peak. Wow, that's a good team. Hopefully Ellie steals more bags next year. Tennis racket, you need a tennis racket. Tigers are in the hashtag Durin trade talks. So many people just play through the baseball season injured. No! No! Who made that trade? No! Stop! He had one fluky 9-war season and now we're trading fucking... Oh, what? We're trading the house for him? Who made that trade? Like, what? In what Oh my... Yeah, but like... I just like think there's better options to go for Ellie if you're contending, like than Durin. I don't know. No, yeah, I mean, Trey offensively is probably better than Ellie. The strikeouts are an issue, but I mean that's the big thing about fantasy baseball is you're not factoring in like all the considerations. That's why like Durin is like a slightly above league average hitter who just plays good defense. Which is why last year was even more of such a down year for him because they moved him to left and left is so wanky in the stadium. That's so crazy. I don't know. I feel like if you're trading Ellie, like there's a better return. Like is Trey Turner that big of an upgrade over Ellie to begin with? One, and then two is like I don't know. Is Durin worth anything? I'm a Durin hater. Yeah, the left is wanky. Yeah. Good trade. Good GM moves. Good GMing. Good GMing. I think my bed's gone. Oh, it's these guys. I didn't realize that. I scored 50 on a Google baseball game. Do I have what it takes? I have a 25-year playoff run in my out of the park baseball save. Do I have what it takes? All right, peace, Max. Priorities. Is that why? Is that why, Bruno? If you grow your hair out, do you just become like better? Do you know there's 2 rookies on the Red Wings who are dating like twin sisters? What does that mean, Akanchi? I don't feel like running around this game, just because it's a lost cause. Oops. I gave him a bridge and then pearled. Whatever. How are you solo queuing? When am I not solo queuing? I had no clue he was there. Thankfully he fireballed me. Oh, I just wasted so many blocks. Oh. To be honest, 1, I thought it was closer, and 2, I don't know build limits. Whatever, I don't care. Should play with fans one day, low-key? Yeah, but I hate my fans, so that's an issue. Maybe if I liked my fans, I'd play with them, but I hate all of you, so... Do you think I'm a hate watcher? Well, that's why you'll know what I like. Because I like the feeling's mutual, you know? So it actually is me to liking you. Hey, Daniel. Never talk about my water ability ever again, Fisho alive. That's Brano's fault, Danny. Never forget that I'm better than Dead Fisher at block fight, even though she plays it all day. I won? You barely beat me after I hadn't played for a month? Remember, you're a terrible player. Yeah, she struggled with a post-retirement sleeping Reese. Can you believe that? I don't want to take that fight. Now I'm getting confused why they're double rushing me. Oops. Fourth Prime? Well, Fourth Prime might come soon. This map has a really high height. That's why it's a good map. I blocked my hits too in that game. Because you gotta practice it. If you don't practice it, you lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it. Tragedy. I should have just kept running. Actually, I just went flying. I never go flying. That's just unlucky, you know? Why did I go flying? I'm a bad player. Yeah, you're terrible. You're just jealous. Cause we don't jump reset first hits here. That's like hackers stuff. What? What, me losing to you in Classic on an EU server? What does that prove? I'm not ashamed of that.
What?
Yeah, there's no fall. This guy's the best player. Hello, 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 hello. Bedwars kit on PvP gym. I'm sure that's a real game mode. Sure, that's a real and respected game mode by the hashtag PvP community, Deadfish, yeah. I love your streams. Why? The other one went above. What an aura farmer. This guy's better than me. What the hell? Hi, I'm Lazzy Lime. Why have I shirt? Behind me in my head, so I think too much. She don't fuck around this and she like physical touch. I've been on and on and on and on, and every time you're in town, you're fucking it up. So I think too much. Oops. I messed up my drop too. Tragedy. Life's a terrible thing I wouldn't wish on anybody. You're funny, Deadfisher. I watched my Instagram terminate her life. Sorry for the improper English. Be honest though, was she wrong, Samath? That's gonna be like my new bit for like a day. See, I'm a good teammate. Never say I'm not a good teammate. I said never say I'm not a good teammate. Don't say I'm the best. That's not good, that's the best. Apologize to me now. Wood sword crit. No 2 hearts of damage, yeah. Shut up, Reese. Sock, you say that, but deep down you love me. Did I say sock? Should I reset the points leaderboard? I meant Snuggles, sorry. I just get bad players mixed up. I mean, I'm not complaining about that, Snuggles. Well, Snuggles, I'm just looking out for you. I'm always kind. What am I holding? Are you gonna bed fight? No, bed fight's too hard. She's ass? I'm better than you. Oh, a comfy pillow. Oh, what does a comfy pillow do? Can we listen to Ludacris? Can we listen to Big X the Plug? Yeah, but do you have proof of this dead fish show? And again, I wasn't in my prime then. You've never beat me in my prime. Talk to me once you beat me in my mechanical prime. This guy's so much better than me. I wasn't in my prime either. Quit making excuses. Deadfisher, do you ever stop making excuses? Every day I wake up's my new prime, Snuggles. Can I reset the points leaderboard? I'll think about it. I need to get a new sound alert. Nice. Reset the points leaderboard, make it so the house always wins. Be honest, am I wrong? When were you on, Raffle? If you had to paint the gutter, which color would you choose? Top left. This pack sucks. Why do you want this pack? There's some old smoky soul. Atlas? No, I'm tired of that pack. True, Mr. Co. I need to get network level 400 on my main. See, look, now I made this guy insecure about his pack taste. But it's not no debate. Art is a projection of a faith. That's enough to taint. No, my bad. I lose this game. Look at how poor I am. Well, it's okay, because I have 30 ladders. Wait, what am I buying? Goodbye, thanks for being here. Do genitals and gender roles successfully conflate? Yeah, probably, you're right. Wow. Set the picture for a smile. It's the most interesting diatribe I've heard in a while. Want to conflate our genitals? What? Wait, my teammate's still alive. This is so funny. Gassing. It all on fire. It's me versus Zest Tapper. Do I win? Do I have what it takes to beat Zest Tapper? Nah, he can't Zest Tap. I queued him yesterday. He spam clicks too much. He can't Zest Tap. Don't worry. This guy's 0-1 against I Love Shapes, due to lack of Zest Tapping. He's just a wannabe. No, the search back isn't private. Why are you telling me to fuck off? That was an honest assessment of the situation. Ah! Dead Fisher, you know why you don't like bedwars? Because it's all about controlling resources and hoarding the wealth. I love hoarding wealth. Oh, my bad, sorry. Yeah. But Bedwars is a capitalist game. Thank God, somebody's gotta do it. Damn, so it's a mystery why you don't like Bedwars then. Don't say what thing. Alright, 2004, 2005. Wouldn't you like to know? Hit! 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 Lol, hit! Can you paint your face, Dead Fisho? I'm 2005. $11. So it's Big Airplane's fault that I don't have wings? Yeah, Breno, I bet you love sitting on it. Hit! Can this guy stop being invis on me? What the hell? I think the world would be better if Jaws never, like... Can this guy stop being an idiot? What did he say? I said suck it. Why? Bro, Kanchi, I'll be completely fucking honest. Until that point, I had completely fucking forgotten what I was talking about during the Bombies raid. Now it just clocked when you said that. Hey, Declan. I don't think Purple Fox is gonna win his 1v1. I'm gonna max Cannoneer on this account, don't worry. Max Prestige Cannoneer. And then after I max Prestige Cannoneer, I'll max Prestige Slime. Just by running around with no armor except the boots on. Oh, what? They're like a TNT cannon? Hi, Declan. I'm scared. Is chainmail armor woke? Not really. They're just useless. If useless things are woke, then yeah. Oh, I can get 2 repeaters. Don't worry. I'm Icarusing! Oh, look at this cheater. I didn't know you were chasing me. Obby is pretty woke. Like, good players using Obby is like woke. It's like new age. Like the good players woke up and like decided that using Obby wasn't like unethical. I feel like KB sticks as well. Yeah, of course Daniel knows all about vacuums. Oh, I thought you said woke isn't useless? Well, there's no useless bedwars items. I'm a bedwars lover. I can never call anything useless. Is my favorite server dead again? No, I'm just dead. Yeah, that makes sense. Is my favorite server dying? Yeah, I'd say punch bowls are also woke. Let's like, let's like, you know, let's look, right? So out of my quick buy, I mean, water is like probably slightly woke, right? Like is that like? I don't know. It depends. Like, when did we start using something? 'Cause that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking like silverfish are woke, 100%. I'm just thinking about things that we finally woke up and started using, but we've been using water for a while, so. Packed ice is just useless. This is the only useless bedwars item. Woke. Woke. Honestly, pop-up towers are woke, but you didn't hear that from me. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, the Koreans know how to use the pop-up towers, so they're just really woke. Why does my favorite server keep going down during the middle of the day? Guys, can you tell me why Sock aired my DM? Why did Sock air my DM? Kidder, explain yourself, Sock. Do you know the context? You got half of it and Rue got the other half, Sock. I sent half of this to Rue and the other half to you. How do you know about Bed Just? How the fuck do you know that? Dead Fish Show. Do you want to hear a story about our dear friend Bed Just? Do you want to hear a story about Bed Just? Sock, I'll just send you the screenshot. Nice, Laz. Way to delete the IP from my DMs. I don't think it's that, Dead Fish Show. But what he did do, I mean, I guess you could, like, if you wanted to make the argument this does make him it, sure. But he DM'd one of my exes to try to get my nudes to blackmail me to join a guild to be on the GVG team. That's what he tried to do. I showed you your penis. Now join my guild. Back then I was best friends with Colgin, and he was like a digital
flag.
and he was like a digital artist. So we made a bunch of fucking, like, he made a bunch of fucking images about it. And then we bullied him out of the ranked bedwars comm for like 6 months because of it. Dead Fish Show. We used to back when me and Colgin like were in the ranked bedwars server, we deadass used to run that fucking server. Like, because Colgin then also started making the graphic, like, art for ranked bedwars, so we got his own custom role that, like, and back then, like, you couldn't get custom roles because, like, they weren't trying to, like, monetize the game, so he only got a custom role for, like, making the server profile picture. So, so when we first got the custom role, we made it, like, the Discord background color, and it just, like, went into ranked bedwars with, like, our profile pictures, like, spelling out shit and stuff like that. Like, oh my god, we had so much fun back then. There was a day where, like, we all sat in the general VC. We all sat in the general VC and, like, named ourselves different colored Jediahs. So we just, like, all became, like, Jediah for a day. Oh, it was so much fun. I'll never forget it. But the one image, Jediah used to be really fucking, like, Jediah used to be toxic as fuck. Like, shout out to Toxic Jediah back in the day. No, it wasn't, it was in General VC, Dead Fish Show. Yeah, exactly, that's me. That's me for ranked bedwars. My favorite image to come from it was like an image of like Jediah's skin sitting in a wheelchair, just saying, "I can't stand dog shit players." Oh, I'll never forget it. Ah, which color were you? I was probably red Jediah, if I had to guess. But then, like, once we ran out of colors, people just started like being different types of Jediahs, and we're all just like sitting in the general call. Now Kuljin's pro at Apex. Which is so funny, because he fucking sucked at bedwars. Do all that work and respond to 3 iron. They're just gonna out diamond me and I'm just gonna lose. I'm sad. Unless I get off like a water this rush. Because slow iron or fast iron, it really doesn't matter. It's how many resources you have is based on RNG of teammate. And again, the other team's poor, so me being a little poor isn't that big of a deal if the other team's also poor. I don't have proc. I also just prefer fast iron maps. They're going for obby. If I don't get the bed here, they're gonna get obby, and it's just over. Because my block hitting isn't in prime form right now. When I'm not in my prime, my fingers are incapable of pressing down my right click. No, it's just like when I'm not playing this game every day, like my fingers get too weak to press down my right click. It's crazy. Like I'm so like ungifted. Lil what? Yeah, my excuse is that I'm terrible, Deadfish, yeah. Lil what? Who's duping the emeralds? Now that's just weird. Oh, they bought diamond armor, okay. I probably still lose though. I'm so poor. Nah, I win. I have to believe in myself. That's pretty accurate. Sorted out race? What is this, a sauna? Ha ha, you guys get it? Lol, lol. Lol, you're just jealous you didn't think of it, Dead Fish Show, lol. What happened to bro's fingers? What's wrong with my fingers? Ah, sigh. I have terrible fine motor skills. That's my cop-out. I don't know how I survive. Not really, because I don't want to play on my main, and playing on an alt with somebody is even 10 times even more boring. How's the shapes? They're shaping. They're shaping up to be something beautiful. Wow. See what I did there? How long are you gonna preserve that 15 win streak? Forever. What team are they in the gray? I care so deeply about that 15 win streak. One day it could become a 16 win streak. Have you ever had a 16 win streak before? That's the stuff of legends. Is there just nowhere where I can go where there's like a diamond gen that doesn't have people at it? That's so high. You're not allowed to talk about win streaks. You cheat. Cheaters aren't allowed to talk about win streaks. But thanks. It's unethical. You know? Wow, diamond duper. I get 5 from that gen? No, I probably got an 8th when I went back to mid. And then I got 4 from that gen. I feel like I've been at this base before. No, it's okay. You're the best. Don't say sorry. I only got... Yeah, whatever. What the hell does that mean, Dead Fish Show? What the hell? What the hell? What? Holy M duper. You need more cerebral? Whatever that means. How? How do you lose that? I'm mad. Slash shout. How do you lose? How do you die with an M duper. That's this type of shit you gotta say. How do you die with an M duper? Who's 30 MS? See, I told you. What's up, blood? Oh, should I join that party? Should I join that? They want to play, right? Yeah, join up. They're 2 out of 3. You know, like, there's a part of me that really just wants to join. Sorry for being blatant, chat. I saw the name tag disappear, and I was very suspicious. Oh, not sock. XD, that is warp all over it. Warp by Cloudflare? Are they struggling with their connection? Kick, push, kick, push, kick, push. Kick, push, kick, push. Can you guys say it with me? No, he slipped! Okay, let's end the story right there. No, why did he quit? I miss ASAP. None of you guys will ever compare to ASAP. Holy movement god. Kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. Just rebels in the world with no place to go. So the kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. Doesn't take with me, that's a rebel. Looking for a place to be, so it's kick. And push. And coast. Holy double tap, holy double tap. See, like, I can't say, like, you know, I felt so good after that double tap, Amazy. I felt so good after that double tap, but I couldn't say anything about it because I have to, like, I gotta be all nonchalant, so thanks for saying something. I mean, everything about that was just perfect timing. Like, I tried to delay my bow shot until they would fireball jump, so the bow shot would hit them, like, as they fireball jumped. And then the double tap was just a double tap, I don't know. It was from a weird angle, though, but, I mean. After you play as much Scours as I have, double taps aren't, like, I've done so many of them. Not impressive, you know? You know, I have to act all nonchalant, right? I'm gay Deweyer, right? Remember that one time, Sock? When we had those 2 bee hoppers on that one map? What's Ashfire? What did I do in that video? That's the video where I game end Zolks. God, I wish like I still could have like a replay of that game. You don't get to see our diamond gen in that video, but holy, can you link that video? I want to see if I can find a shot of our diamond gen in that video. Can you get a link to it, Inheritance? Isn't Dewey or gay already? I don't think so. Dead Fish Show. If it ever shows my bridge in that game, you'll never be able to say that I don't know how to use water. Does my teammate win the 1v1 for bed? I mean, that guy probably doesn't have a pickaxe. Huh! My teammate won the 1v1! So, can we listen to Big X the Plug the rest of the stream? Why doesn't it say Big X the Plug? Okay, I got you. Don't worry. He's my top artist on my search. Here you go, here you go. This is what we all wanted, right? This is what we've all been waiting for. He's so funny. I love him so much. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Nikki, you just don't know music. It's okay. Like, you can admit you don't know music. We won't judge you. Hi, Lou. Look at how nice my teammate is. You guys need to be more like Kyo83. What the hell? Okay, I'm skipping the song. There you go, I skipped the song. To an even better song. Where's Mr. Cole? This guy asked me if I'm French. I was waiting to see if my teammate would break the bed, Snuggles. What do you mean I'm doing too much? I was trying to give my teammate a chance to break the bed. Are you guys ready? The goat's about to come in. Oh. I hope you turn your heater on and it blows cold, Dead Fish Show.
Apple you. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
I hope you go deep into the woods and make the wrong turn, Dead Fish Show. Never skip the best artist ever again. Okay, back to my liked. Hi, W-E-N-K. W-E-N-K, I found a banger when I was scrolling through our DMs last night. Actually, there is actually no Big X in my liked. I haven't decided if I wanted my liked songs yet or not. Wink, I've never realized how many bad pictures of myself there are in our DMs. It's really funny. But I found a banger between me and Emma. No, I was just scrolling through images. I was looking for something. And I didn't know who I had sent it to. Or if I had sent it to anybody. What? Who did I call what? Did I say that? Wait, when did I say that? This guy just called me a shitter. See, there's like a perfect soundbite for this. Well, be honest, Nikki. Be honest, Nikki. Am I wrong? Or maybe I am a shitter. Can someone do me a favor? Any favor doers in the chat? What is the favor? I need someone to find a soundbite from an hour-and-a-half long video. I actually think it's in the first game, though. I can do it. Wait, I'll DM you what to do because I don't want to leak. Spawning with no teammate is better. Do you think a random GVG from 2018 has, like, a caption file to download? Maybe it does. Dead Fisher, I wish you had a caption file. Hit! Hit! Does anyone want to climb the Eiffel Tower with me? Thanks, Tuna. You're a real one. You can climb my Eiffel Tower. Wait, you're funny. How many letters do I have? Why can't you guys be more like Wank? Bro, everyone gets obby on Nabuk. More Eiffel Tower-less. Whatever that means. It's over. Nobody else in this game's a threat. They have obby. They're just gonna go for me. Of course, Pink's going for me. Never lucky, never lucky. Do you think Pink's even able to like grasp that concept? Oh wait, Pink has a big ass defense. Wait, there's hope in red being terrible. I'm just gonna go rob yellow. Wow, you had a bad nick. Did I just buy diamond armor? Probably, right? Damn, I had a dad. Discipline, mind, thought, structure. Mind, tongue, mind when he had to pull a double. I don't think diamond armor's woke. This guy does not move from fireballs. Rip. The trap ran out. The Mets mentioned? The New York Mets? Why do I have a stack of ladders? Did I misclick buying a bunch of ladders instead of buying a bunch of blocks and just didn't even clock it? Oh, yellow DC'd. I'm fucked. I might have jump reset like once. Not a big jump resetter. Cause I'm a sleeping god, but I need this money. I will trip and I woke up in the light. True. Okay, I'm gonna say something weird, I swear. We aren't consumed by fear. No, no, no. Rush it up in the air. It's only off the air traffic control tower. The air traffic control tower. Air traffic control tower. The air traffic control tower. Not if they keep double voiding. On the precipice, girls doing cannonballs. What is this experiment? I knew I've been talking about. And I lost your mind. Talking goes to cut your mouth. You're a philosopher of a different caliber. What do you think of drugs? Where's the pitcher? What do you mean? Oh, where's the pitcher? What the? Oh. And then there's me. Like two separate cameras on the same screen. Who drugs? See from me. I need to know what the drugs think. I need to know. Oh, that fireball sent me nowhere. I mean speed, it makes sense. That's gotta be like P2, right? Wouldn't face cam? I don't know. Probably not anytime soon. Fuck that shit. Fuck looking at my face. Can I get 10 here? If I get 10 here, that's so huge. Does he loop around the other gen? Nope, he goes to the middle. Thank God. That's good, he had a stick, -5 gold. So we're not gonna be here forever. No, 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 no. Oh my God. I love Bedwars. There's never been a better game invented than Bedwars. You say that, yet I'm still gonna lose this game. You think I'm good, for now. I don't think I have any water. That's why I didn't want to push. Yeah, I don't. I can buy one, though. Thank God this guy ran away. I don't mind wasting a roll and jump. He missed out on his chance to go for me. How many emeralds do I have? Rotational's black hole and, fuck. Black hole and... it's something useless. I'll check when I go back to my base. I'm by forge. But it's black hole and something not useful. I'll tell you that. Shears, yeah, there you go, shears. I'm so poor. Hello? I accidentally did that when I was like quick buying things earlier. What do you mean minus 1M? I want a bridge egg around the whole map. I want everything to be connected. Because, like, this team is terrible at chasing, so... the more connected everything is, the better it is for me. One invis and mill? I don't know. I guess I've just stopped invising people because I have no faith in it, and myself. Especially when they have obby. I feel like I'd just rather have other things for 2Ms. I'm not saying it's the right play, it's just how I play. I never really go for beds when they have obby. I just like threatening like I'm gonna go for their bed because then they have to deal with stuff. Fuck it, more fucking with obby, then I just die. Like it's more like this, where I'd just rather have them like not be able to like leave their base. Like, what the hell? That guy's gonna fuck up his teammate way more than he fucks up me. Let's get back in time. Whatever. I don't have feather falling. Well, that sucks. Why is he standing at the edge? I can just sit here and stall the game out for the next, like, 5 minutes. No, they're gonna pot on me. Yeah. Bye! See, also running around is just too much fun. That's like another one of my curses. I just like running around. Should probably get my gen here. No stack, what? Yeah, dead fish. Osaka's too used to brute forcing it, you know? She doesn't have to think about, like, what she has, because she just, like, toggles nuke. What, there's an M in my E chest? What? I DM'd Soyboy the other day because I missed him as well. I miss watching Sock play with you. I don't. Sock is a terrible player and throws my bedwars games. People like DM me like gassing Sock, and I'll just like tell Sock that they said that, and then be like, I don't know where they see it though. Why did DC Reese with the diamonds? Oh my god, if I would have noticed he DC'd Reese, I'd just take the 1v1 there. Fuck. Hey man, that guy has dedication. Don't talk to me till you write the whole Bible in Minecraft. I should just buy the upgraded shoes. Why is he fireball jumping up? Yeah, man, that's gonna work out for you. Can you hit me out? Thank you. Oh, I thought they'd break the head block. Or like they'd break the head block. Ah! I don't need to waste it. This is so much funnier. I didn't like my angle for Perle. Damn, I feel sorry for them. I do this like 2 times a day. Did I win invis again? Yeah. I don't have any fireballs. Ah. I really should not be here with no fireballs, but like I'm stalling time, so. I think now it's my time to dip. Just be like, I caused enough havoc. Punch Bowl solo queuing for 5 hours. I mean, like that's basically my stream. Just make 5 hours 2 hours. See, like, once a team gets obby, you just have to wait for them to make, like, a massive mistake. Oh, that was probably invis. Yeah. I know he's that mid. I don't really want to, like, I mean, I have bots. But I don't have, like, utilities. Like, the only thing I can do is, like, egg into them. See, like, I want to go throw a fireball there. That's what I meant by, like, utilities. Okay, suck. So there's this GVG from 2018 or some shit, like 2017, 2018. And someone who I used to know who was, like, the guild owner or Rice, whatever, blah, 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 blah. That part isn't important. But at one point, he says, "Is it time to whip out the bow?" And I think I need to get that soundbite and make it a redeemable. It's a stolen idea from Jediah, but is it time to whip out the bow? It's always time, yeah. But I mean, like, I don't know. That's how you clutch against obby. At least, like, that's how I try to play it. Like, I don't know. I probably got it back. Like, I don't really necessarily know the ideal method to, like, brute force obby. Like, sometimes invis stick works, and sometimes invis stick just fucks you over. I guess I just, like, hate being too aggressive for it, because I'd rather just have resource for later. And then you just wait for them to make a mistake. Which they hardly ever do, but they end up playing so scared to get so stacked that as long as you don't choke, you should win the end game, but the only issue with that is, like, you have to guarantee you're not going to choke the end game, and you have to like make very few mistakes yourself. Really, you can only buy ++ with gold? Well, Epic's gonna be gone soon, because I'm not gonna have any more ++. Thank God. And then I'll log on and Sock will be like, wait, that was 3 months? Ah. There's no way you just randomly bought me plus plus. Or like gifted me plus plus. Like really? I mean, I guess thanks, Sock. I don't have enough blocks for this. Will this be enough? I think like this way, it's not enough. Oh, I guess I could make that jump. I don't know parkour. I also could have just gone back to Aqua. Clutching a game like that is like such like a dopamine loss. I can't lie. Nabuk is a fun map for like when you're playing doubles with like good people and you queue good people because of how fast it plays. But it is not a fun map to clutch on. Maybe it's just because it's been in rotation for so long that like I have it mapped out so well. I mean, Suck, they're not fun for the reason of like the map is mapped out so easily to just run around and have like very little pressure on you to like and if you make a mistake. I think maybe like it's just boring. I don't know. Like, yeah. It's boring because you can't stop the other team from getting any resources, while also just having like 10 times the resources. So like it always just what the hell? So that, like, I think that's kind of I think that's kind of like my complaint where it's like Cascade. You play Cascade, you can just like dominate everything. Like you can make it so that they only get their diamond gen like Noams, and like there's a lot of maps like that where you just can control the whole map. But on the Buck, you can't really stop them from getting their diamonds. There's that one M-gen that's like right in front of their base that's like can't stop. Or it's like that's why it's like it just prolongs the game so much because you can't stop them from getting resources. And I think that's why that's why I think like how I feel the way about the map I do is it's easy to run, and it's like, but also because of the fact that it's easy to run, but you also can't stop the other team from getting resources. You never get that big of, like, an advantage on resources, so the game just goes so long. Resources, yes, resources. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like the... No, it's because everyone ends up with Forge. That's why, Sock. I understand, like... I understand, like, stopping people from getting, like, P4 is really hard in doubles. But then everyone fucking ends up with Forge. Just because of just because of how easy the diamond gen is to get. It's literally, like, a 10-second, like, walk. I like Forge games when I'm playing against the team. I don't like Forge games when I'm running around and clutching against it because they always have stuff. Because again, it just prolongs the game. Like last game, their ability to just keep invising me and stuff like that just prolongs it. Why didn't I just Neo that? You know, like just... Yeah, I'm a fraud. So tell me, how do you feel about Jack the Ripper? Yeah, they're doing woodworker. Knowing the name of the challenge is fucking crazy, by the way, Sock. I just knew they were doing a challenge. I didn't know what the name was. I mean, the moment he got himself stuck in a pop-up tower, I was just skipping. Like, if he wouldn't have been suffocating in the pop-up tower, I would have fought him. But to place the pop-up tower instantly start suffocating, I was just like, yeah, goodbye. I like the challenges and doubles, because you like, play really interesting games. But yeah, they're probably easier in Zola. They should make every one of my games do woodworker, or just like my first rush, so that I can like, or like my second rush, so I can always just kill them and get a bunch of iron like I did this game. It's not even that too, though, like, Sock, like... I remember when me and Jediah were playing Bridging for Dummies, and we queued... And we queued, like, 2 blatant hackers on Castilla. Or I don't know how to say that map, whatever, I don't care. Whoa, double hit. Yeah, that wasn't my subathon. Yeah. Casta. Am I adding a letter? I don't care. My aim! No, and then I get hit reg! Life will never be good. Never worth living. I need to check if I'm muted on my main. Someone said GG to me yesterday, and then I told them something, and then I said something to them that I can't say on Twitch. But I was in a bad mood, and I was taking out on a random player. Oh, I'm good. What the hell? Oh. Sock! Why do you... You know you play too much bedwars when you accuse Zuhu too much. You know who hardly ever accused Zuhu? Me. Oops. I like Bippies, so I don't want to say what I'm thinking. But it's funnies. But that's what I'm thinking about, Sock. Bippy's good people. All I was gonna say is that like Zuhu and Bippy were like, it's sad they broke up. They're perfect for each other. They love just like, they love just hacking all day in Bed Wars and then also just playing on accounts that have no value. Like just in the sake of like loving Bed Wars, they were like a perfect match. You don't deserve that hit. You did nothing to deserve that hit. Oh my god. I messed up my second hit. Where are you going, Sock? Do you want me to cry? Well, then change your sense. Whatever the hell that was. Watering random, black pluses. You know how we get down. Then don't jitter, just normal click. Just tap it. Why'd that song fall off? I like changed in my liked. And now it's like noticeably bad. Well, I'm a hater. Wow, this song's bad as well. But I like bad songs. No, I have a really weak ring finger. Oh, they went to mid. Hey, Foodle. How are you? I'm alright, how are you? Oh my god, of course. Why are you well? No, my bed. How risky do you think you play? On my main, I play like a 3 out of 10 risky. Before I lose my bed, I play at like a 9 out of 10 risky. And then when I lose my bed, I either play... On this account, I either play like a 1 out of 10 risky, or I just WK everything, or I play it 10 out of 10, or 10 out of 10 where I just WK everything, or like 1 out of 10 and I don't push anything. And that makes you high on life. Well, me and my teammate are the dream team. Scorpion better than you? No one's better than me. And no, probably not. Scorpion's terrible. So we could just been great? Why? What is a great week? I'm gonna burn to death. I did not land that ladder. Shout out to Jump Boost. Oh, my teammate has diamond armor. What a baller. Oh, look at me. I'm gonna split my gen with my teammate. This game could have been over if he just didn't buy diamond armor. Think about it. That's for you to ponder. You could just give me the M's, and I could have pearled the middle, and then bought speed and jump and just ran to Aqua, even though Aqua's right here. He Jerry Savage. I'm just interrogating you because I don't know what a great week is. Something always goes wrong. No, I'm just pessimistic as fuck. Everything's just boring this week. Don't let everything away. You're not gonna change these battles. I'll be positive towards other people. I won't be positive towards myself. And my teammate's coming. You think my teammate cleans them? Nah, my teammate didn't push. No aura. Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong base. Wow, my teammate clutched. I think you should go to the gym with me. I don't want to go to the gym. Did I get this pack? I don't know. I think it's rebuilt by Grim. I'm a great person? That's terrible. I don't want to be a great person. Who's the GOAT? My teammate? Are you delayed? Sure, I'll send it to you after the stream if you DM me. I ran out of blocks. No problem. Bye, Foodle. Thanks for being here. Good luck with math. Why is everyone so good? Such a great person? That's terrible. Never mind, I'm not sending you the pack. I have an appearance to keep up here. What is that appearance? When have I ever, like, purposely been a bad person? That's not true. I tell people they mean nothing to me all the time. But that's all in the bit. Can I break the bed? Oh my. Take notes. Be normally sweaty. Be sweaty, why did you block Nikki? Hey, Rexy. How you doing? So don't message her? Do you have to have someone be blocked so you don't message them? That's crazy. No one ever said you weren't allowed to message her. Just constantly sending her, that GIF was very questionable behavior. Doing good? Why are you doing good, Rexy? Why is everyone doing good? Why is no one bad in this world? Stop it. Oh my god, I always throw the fireball too high. Come suck the dick. Rip my bed. You got a Red Bull calendar? Is that just like a calendar that's just like Red Bull themed? It's a good GIF, but it's just weird to send to somebody over and over again. Get better internet. I'm gonna lose this fight. What? No, whatever. Curve is not worth prowling on? No, whatever. I can't wait to lose my first rush. Maybe if I'm more positive, I'd win this game. I'm gonna win my first rush. Why do I ever believe myself that if I'm more positive, the game will work out better for me? I don't have an axe. That just means I have to wait another rush to break the bed. That's fine. That works out. Yellow isn't rushing that way. Never mind. It doesn't work out. Life is terrible. And it stalls them. They block up the water. Wait, it's just wool in the front? Prediction. Remember when you should get predicted all the time? Predictions glow up is actually insane. It barely affects anything now. We don't talk about Hypixel's wins. Or maybe I just don't play enough to experience that. Oh, it's because I'm not legit that it... That's why I'm barely affected. But I would just mean like... It used to be way more wonky than it is now. Oh, I came up off the ladder. Why are you oh-ohing at me? Oh, my teammate left. Where did my teammate go? Oh, he's in the gem. Oh my god. Do you know what I did there, Nikki? You know how I killed that blue guy? I exploded through the head hitter.